Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be going over how to build Grandpa Gohan's and Goku's house. So this took me like a pretty short while to build. I tried to make it as accurate to the anime and some parts of the manga as possible. There were like a few inconsistent details in between, but I chose the one that I thought looked the best. Anyways, let's get straight into the video. So right now we're just going to go straight into the house. We have the house itself right here. Now it's a bit hard to make the top of the tower, which the house is actually supposed to have, which I'll show on the screen right now. But I think that this makes it look a little better based on what Minecraft limits it. I tried to do different styles, but none of them just came out how I like it. So if you just want it to be nice looking and you don't have any mods that where you can change where the block placement is, now just leave it on like this. So right here we just have the water well, which is always in the front right here. I just used some mud bricks because I thought that looked better. If you want to, you could use the regular brick or diorite. That's what I tried to do. Diorite and side, I forgot. Diorite. And then right here we have a sandy pathway leading to over here. So I lined up the whole house with stone, and then I lined it all of this with sand as well. Put some bamboo on the side. It's not supposed to be that tall. I guess it just grew a little out of control right here. This kind of been working on the texture pack for myself, inspired by Dragon Ball. And if I finish it, I might end up releasing it to y'all. Just made one of the paintings as come house. And right here, this house is just simple. We have spruce fence, brick. Right here we have white terracotta, prismarine blocks. This is gonna be a little harder if you want to do it in survival. And yeah, just ignore the painting part. Just added that just a little, I guess a little Easter egg for me. Now right here we have the warp doors, and right here as we see, we are now inside the house. I'll put a photo of right here for like 3 seconds so you can see of how the house is supposed to look like. But right here pretty much is just the inside of the house. Right here we have like a few pots. I can only put a pot right here, a flower pot. Right here we have a shelf. There's technically two, but I can't fit a pot on top of one of them, so I just put one. And right here, here's another small pot. Right here is supposed to be like a small little jar, which is supposed to have the Dragon Ball top of it, the 4-star. Yeah, this is also part of the texture pack. I kind of made this just to make this video a little bit more flashy or anything. But I choose a blue purplish terracotta here. That's preference. And right here I choose some mangrove wood here. I'll show it later. Then right here I choose 3 red banners, a lantern because it's supposed to have a lantern right here on the wall. But I can't really put it, so I just left it hanging on here. Either way, gives it nice lighting. Red bed right here with dark oak signs, same right here. And then underneath the bed, and as well as right here, we have the warped slabs. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's how you make Gohan's house. And yeah, we'll get straight into the video. Okay, so what you will need is 48 dark prismarine stairs, 40 dark prismarine slabs, 12 mud bricks, 36 sand, 69 if you want to include the path that's shown on the screen, 64 stone for the whole foundation, 20 bricks, 3 red banners, 2 warped doors, 1 stripped mangrove wood or log. That's a preference. If you're doing this in survival, I'll go with log, makes it easier and saves on wood. 4 warped slabs, 3 flower pots, 1 bed, 6 dark oak signs, or you can also go for spruce, 1 lantern, 2 water buckets for the well, 1 blue/purple terracotta. I used blue, 9 bamboo for the side of the house, 16 mangrove slabs for the roof, 54 white terracotta, and 4 spruce fences. Alright, so here's the building space for the whole build. The orange and blue space is the whole part where the sand is gonna be, and in between the orange and blue and the purple and rose is where the stone's gonna be, where it's gonna be elevated by 1 block. And the black and rose part itself is the building itself, just a house. If you just want to build it and you have a limited space, it'll be 6 blocks in length and 6 blocks in width as well. Kind of similar for the sand, it's going to be 10 blocks in width and 10 blocks in height. And yeah, now we're going to get started. So the first thing that we're going to do is replace all of this orange and blue for sand. You just need regular sand, don't worry about it. Alright, and that's it. So after that, what we're going to do is just put a stone surrounding all of this whole place. Actually, in fact, we're gonna put stone all over this whole place. We're going to place it right here, and as well as right here in this pink and black place. We're just going to fill this whole place up, elevated by 1 block. Alright, and after that, what we're going to do is get rid of what we have, and we're going to get just some regular bricks. And we're going to build another square right here, which is going to be 6 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 by 6. So then it's not as small as it looks at in the anime or whatever, but we're going to need a little bit of room to make the bunk bed that's in here, and the drawer, and then table and everything. Yeah, we're going to have to make space for this. Now after that, we're going to leave 2 places right here in front, where you want it to be, whatever way you want it to be facing. Doesn't matter, you can make it right here, or if you want to do something else, then you could just put it right here, or doesn't matter at all. You do it the way that you want to do it. After that, we're going to be getting some white terracotta. I prefer white terracotta because it gives it that weathered look. It doesn't make it look pristine or anything. Yeah. And actually, we're going to raise it by 1, 2, 3. It's going to be 3 blocks tall, the whole place. We're going to leave some space right here, but right here we're going to make it a 2 by 2 square right here on the right side of the door right here. You want it to be like this. That's where the window is going to be. Well, a window, but yeah. And there you go. After that, now this is going to be easy if you're doing a survival. Just get what's it called, a warped. So you just get some warp planks, and then you can just get yourself easily a warp door, and you're gonna have the door right here. Alright, after that, we're going to install the windows. For the windows, all you're going to need is a spruce fence, and boom, you already got yourself the window. Yeah, so it does have a few wooden markings around the window pane, but there's not really a thing for that in Minecraft yet. So we're just going to leave it like this. I think it makes it look a little bit more traditional in my opinion. But if you want to, you could just get yourself some light blue stained glass right here, and then it'll probably give you the same feeling, kinda. I don't know, it depends. You want to look more traditional or just a little bit more modern. That's what you decide. Yeah, look. Light blue stained glass pane right here. And then you can make it look like this if you want to. Totally depends on what you want to do. Alright. Oh look, and the sun is rising too from the east. Alright. And after that, we're going to build the roof. Alright. So for this is going to be way harder if you're in survival. But what you're going to want to get is dark prismarine and dark prismarine stairs. Well, I recommend getting slabs, but either way it's fine. So we're going to start right here with 2 in front right here. Then we're going to extend this by 2 more on each side. Alright, and after that, we're going to put some dark prismarine stairs on the ends of each of these places, like this. Okay, and after that, what you want to do is grab some dark prismarine slabs and just make this go up on each side, right here on the half of the stairs, and just make this go another block and a half, which means if you try to place the stairs, it's going to be floating up. So you want it to be half right here in between the stairs. Alright, after that, it looks a bit weird leaving it like this, so what I'd like to do is just put is fill this in. Sorry, my bad, I forgot to say, you want to fill this in twice, no, just once, and then just put the prismarine stairs like that. Yeah, just break this half one, my bad, I'm just trying to fix this as long as I go, and just place it one right here. Now you want it to be facing outwards towards either north or south or whatever. North and south of the door right here. You want it to be looking like this, not like this, because then it will look a little weird. So you just want it to look like this. From the side it'll also look a little weird, but you're mostly going to be facing it from right here, so it's going to be like this. You can't really fix it by doing anything like this, which I wish I can, but just not how it works really. Yeah, you can't really leave it like that. Okay, and then after that we head more further down. We're going to be using stairs again, but we're going to be trying to make sure that this doesn't touch right here. You just want to curve, and boom, it leaves a little small space right here. So what you want to do to make that happen is just place like normal, turn around, and just place like this, and it'll just make it perfect right here. Come right here, and then boom, all of this is open. Now, I forgot to mention this, but for the ceiling, what you want to do for the ceiling is get some mangrove wood. Bro, it's like one of my favorite things here. I didn't even know this existed until now. Now you're going to place this immediately right here. Yep. Okay, after that, we're going to place some more prismarine stairs right here, leading up until these 4x4 space right here in the middle. Now if you're in creative and you just want to fill this space out because it really bothers you, then sure, go ahead. But if you're in survival, just leave it empty. It doesn't really hurt to have half a block of space right here, and plus just save on resources too. So yeah. Alright, after that's done, just leave either this space empty and just do this, or again, if you're in creative, just place this right here. Survival, just try to preserve as much things as you can. Now after that, just do this, break this one, and boom. Sorry about that, I messed it up. So what you want to do is just do this, then again right here, right here, right here. Is pretty easy. And after that, since this is going to be a one by one block space, you can't really place anything in the middle, sorry. It's going to look like a little weird if you want to put like a fence or anything, which is what I wish I could do, but I can't. So what I'm going to do, which I think still looks nice, is just make a 4x4, a 2x2 thing right here, and then I think it still looks kind of nice. If you want to experiment with that top part, go ahead, but I think that's just how it looks nice. And there you go, we finished the whole exterior of Grandpa Gohan's or Goku's house. And yeah, now for the water wall right here, it's easy. You could just get mud bricks and some water buckets, and yeah, it's pretty easy. Let me just destroy this whole thing. This will be easy. Pretty much, as you can see out here, I turned down. Just make this be into like a 2x2 right here. You could use any type of brick as I mentioned earlier in the video, and then after that just place 1, 2, and boom, perfectly smooth. Okay, and then after here, you can make the sand path however else you want. What I did was just do 4, 3, 3, 3, 3. So that it's going to be right here 4. There's going to be 3 completely straight. Another 3, another 3. Right here, it'll shift 1 to the right. Then just continue like this until you have 2 right here. Okay, that's what I did. And after that, we're going inside, and now the exterior is just kind of bland. So what we're going to do to fix all of this is pretty much make the bunk bed first. So what we're going to do is get red bed, also be getting a red banner as I just saw right now, and also some warping wood. I get a warp slab, and then just get a dark oak sign. That's all you're gonna need for this part. So first, we're going to replace this floor by putting in warp slab, because it kind of gives an accent underneath the bed, which I think looks better. After that, put some dark oak signs. That's not what I want to put. Right here. And then after that, grab some warp slabs, put it right here, I think. Yep. And then just put some signs on top of this warp slab too. I'll fix it and make it go a block lower if I have to. After that, put these things in. Put a banner right here. Then after that, when you can look to the side of this, place one right here and another one right here. So then you could give like the cover shades right here. It's supposed to be a little, you could see the bed right here. But I think I made this a little too high, so I'll just get rid of this and make it a block lower. I think I did make the roof a little tall for how it's supposed to be. But it's fine. You can add a little bit more mangrove wood, so you can make it a little bit shorter. But that's just how you want to be. You can make it. Me personally, I think I'm going to make it a little shorter. I forgot how I did in the original house, but it's totally up to you how you want to make it. After that, we're going to get a lantern, and then we're going to put it on top of right here. The lantern is kind of what ties the bed together, provides lighting, and even though it's supposed to be right here on the wall, as I said earlier, best thing we could do is just leave it hanging up here on top of the person's head, but it's totally fine. Okay, next thing we're going to do, put in the pots and the shelves with the pots. Okay, so what we're going to be doing is getting a pot, easy flower pot. You just need 3 bricks and make it like a water bucket, boom. After that, we need some, I think I got spruce stairs. Totally up to you, it's either spruce stairs or dark oak stairs. After that, put it right here and on top of the brick, put a flower pot on top and another one underneath. After that, turn to your left, right here, third block from the door, right here. After that, what we're going to get is any color you want. It's either purple or blue terracotta. I'm going to get, me personally, I'm going to get blue because I think that's how it looks like more accurately. I'll show it right here. And you're just going to put it right here. You can make it 2 if you want, but then that's not going to leave room for the red table that's there. Can't really make a table with this much amount of room, but I'm going to try my best. Going to get some mangrove. I got striped mangrove wood, and I just put it right here in the middle. And yeah, that's pretty much how you make the interior. Now what ties that together is I have a texture pack that makes the eye of Ender look kind of like a 4-star Dragon Ball, so that's what I did right here. But for those who don't have time to do something like that, but do have time to follow this tutorial, thank you. I'm going to get a portrait, a frame, my bad, and then you're going to get either a star, a nether star, or you're going to get something like a lingering potion of fire, which I think is yellow. Oh, yep, right here. And you can either try to pretend that this is going to be a Dragon Ball, kind of looks like it, not really in my opinion. Or you could use a nether star, totally up to you. It's like what you prefer more. Or you could just leave it hanging right here, the nether star, which is still kind of rare in Minecraft for today. I mean, you could kind of use it. Or you could just use a lingering potion of fire resistance, which is still circular and kind of yellowish. Yeah. And yeah, that's pretty much it for Goku's house. Yeah, I know that there's supposed to be a pole somewhere around right here, but I don't really know how to make it without using those sticks that are like really rare, without using end rods, which are still kind of rare, which for the survival dude, it's going to be really hard to get. But for the creative, you can put it, but me personally, I just don't really like how it looks like. And yeah, that's pretty much what the interior of Gohan, Grandpa Gohan and Goku's house is. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Try to make it as closely as possible to the real one in the anime. And yeah, if you really liked this tutorial and it came out really well for you, the whole this whole building, yeah, make sure to consider giving a like or anything, and comment if you have any suggestions to make it better, so then other people can see it and then use it on their builds. Like, instead of using dark prismarine, you could probably use warped stairs to make it easier for survival dudes out there. And you think it'll look better with something else and mud bricks, anything like that, that'd be greatly appreciated. I thought I'd just get back into Minecraft and, you know, just start doing stuff like this first. I could kind of dwell into Minecraft related stuff first before I start making hardcore or anything. Might do that in the future, but right now I think I'll just settle with tutorials on how to do stuff like this, because my favorite franchise is Dragon Ball. So yeah, anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this. Leave a like, subscribe maybe, and I'll see you next time. Later.